Hi, it's me, Roger. Do another video. Today is another Jeep project on the 98 Wrangler. Replaced all 4 shocks. Found some really good videos on YouTube. There's a gentleman on there that had a video for the front shocks and one for the back shocks. Extremely informative. I have to give some kudos out to some of the people out there that are doing these because they're way more skilled than I am. But anyway, here is the Jeep, and the video I looked at said take the air box up, right here. You can get to the stem nut on top and stuff like that, so you can get in here and undo those. But in which that's a way to do it. You can back that nut off some, as long as you can put something up here on the top of that stem, some vice grips or something to hold that or get that down here. But anyway, this is a bear if this original shocks are on here to get that stem nut all the way to the top and even get it up here. I was able to get the nut up top here a little high. Could not really do anything for it. It was just really getting me. So I just took my sawzall with a blade and just cut that stem off between the nut up top and down here. Then undid the screws down here, took the shock out. So anyway, I'm anxious to see how they go. I got the shocks at off Amazon. This one was a little easier. Once you get the first one done, dive into it. You don't have to take any kind of box off. But anyway, I have to say, I wish I had some, maybe a flex head wrench or something to really get up there and do that instead of dealing with what I had. But so that was the front. The back, I mean, they're a little more pain, but in their own way, it took a little easier. But you've got to get in here. See if I can put that in here and show you guys. The shocks are there. The problem that you have is getting up in between the frame and the gas tank to get to where those top bolts are that go to those retaining nuts in there. To do that, you need a long extension. Kind of get those in there, thread them by hand, then put your ratchet on and do that. Once you get those started, you can then put your shock down here on the bottom with your pry bar and stuff like that. So all in all, I mean, they were fairly easy. Let me see if I can find the shocks that came off of them. There's the boxes for the Ranchos that I got right here. I think there's some of the original shocks, and I mean, they were just worn out. I'm surprised that, I mean, it rode rough, but I'm surprised they were on there that long. And I'm really finding on this Jeep right here a lot of the original parts. I know my dad had it, really didn't do a lot to it but change the oil. But I've been trying to go through it and change all the parts that I think that I needed to, like original radiator hose is here. The battery was over 10 years old. Changed that out. Changed a lot of the suspension work. Next, I'm going to replace the starter and do some other things. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. God bless. Check with y'all later. Bye-bye.